Welcome, lovely people. Today I am playing on my PlayStation. I am on the EU server, which is why my beautiful character looks like a butterfly. Because she's amazing. And today we are here for something I have very, very mixed feelings about, and unfortunately they seem to be mixed and slightly leaning more towards not really enjoying the fact that this is happening. So, the St. Patrick's event has dropped. I am definitely a little behind on covering it. Ever since they've changed it to a Tuesday update, that does kind of affect my schedule. I used to be able to have the update occur on the day that I was recording, and now that doesn't happen. I have to do other work on those days, so I'm very sorry that I couldn't cover this sooner. I'm doing my best. So, let's head over to the St. Patrick's event at least. So we go in here. Obviously, they've got the event thing running. This seems to be something they're going to consistently do. I'm pretty sure it's something that they did with Star Trek Online. I didn't mind it. Now that it's every single time, I'm kind of annoyed by it. I will play through, so this is the St. Patrick's Day one. I will play through it. I obviously have twice, mind you, they were on the US server, not on this server. They count for both servers for me because this is an account thing, not a server thing, and obviously I'm using the same account for both servers. So I've done it twice on the US server. We're on EU today though. But I will run this because I want to be able to show you guys this reward here, which is an Emerald Pride Sequence Chroma material in 3 items, so I assume that that means the swatches will be able to change around for us nicely. But were I not doing it for a video, I don't care about this, and I'm annoyed that they're doing this. There is a vendor for a reason. We purchase stuff at the vendor for a reason, and don't get me started on the vendor! Let's go to the vendor. Let's go to okay, let's warp. We're going to warp to the event. I'm annoyed. I'm very, very much annoyed right now. Okay? This event is annoying. I see, like, just recently, Achikah released a video saying that she's taking a break because of this particular event, and I totally understand why. I'm sad. I want Achikah to come back. She has to come back, okay? Doesn't seem like a permanent leave. Achikah is coming back, but I get it, and I feel you. Okay, so this is the vendor. This is the vendor, okay? Once again, we've got no furniture pieces. Is anybody surprised? I'm not. I'm not surprised. I feel like they're not even doing them. I think that that's really upsetting for the base building community because there's a lot of you guys, and new pieces is something we look forward to every event, so that we're able to get our bases looking awesome. And it's just... There's nothing. There's nothing for 2 events now, and I'm a little bit sad, and I think the other items that have been available were potentially created before these developers came in. So, I don't know that they've got anyone who's going to be making base items, and I'm a little sad about that. I do enjoy base building myself as well, so come on now. Okay, so the green text on here is giving me a sense that maybe there's some kind of discount on these? I don't know. But I don't like the green text. It's throwing me off a little bit. But the price is in here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't these 6? Didn't these cost 6? I'm guessing these other pieces are more expensive as well, but 7? 7. Why? I save up my currency so that I can bulk buy stuff at the same time. I have currency from previous years that I've saved up ready for things like this. Not on this server. They are mostly on the Switch, a couple on the Xbox, ready to go, and I can't buy what I need anymore. I am annoyed, and I don't think this is smart. I think they're alienating, but like I was going to I'm not going to spend now. I'm going to run through the event enough to be able to get that reward and show you guys, but otherwise, I'm annoyed. I'm very, very much annoyed. I think they're alienating the community. I think they're just doing things to try to force something instead of trying to make the game enjoyable so that people want to play. And the fact that all the furniture that I believe was 6 has increased, I think everything else has as well. I don't remember paying 18 for the castle portal. I don't remember 37 on these. What are they doing? I think it's a load of rubbish. And I'm wondering if this is supposed to have a discount on it because they're all green. I'm not sure. But if it's supposed to have a discount, why are we paying more? We're paying more. Do they seem to think we're stupid? And apparently, according to Multiverse, I think, it was these developers who said they've kind of cracked the code. I may be misquoting here, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But these developers said they've kind of cracked the code to keeping a game going as long as they have. one, it wasn't them. It was the previous developers that kept this game going, not them. They may have done it with other games, but not this one. But what they are currently doing is an obvious try to force us to play or try to force us to pay. Don't do that. You're going to lose people. It may have a short-term benefit, but the long-term is going to be way worse. And as far as I know, they are also taking the currency that they earn from this game to develop another game. Well, if you want to be able to develop that game with the money from this game, you need to make this game worth our time. Come on. Like, don't treat me like I'm stupid. This makes me not want to buy anything and not care about the event. Just, honestly, I have a little bit of currency on this character too, I just realized. She does actually have some. I didn't specifically save for something on this character though, but obviously I had the currency sitting there ready to go. I haven't played her through this event, so I don't know.
Actually, you have played her through this event. You just got mixed up and forgot. But you certainly didn't play her through this event this year to the tune of 96 currency.
Now, obviously I had my currency sitting there ready, but I didn't choose what I wanted to spend it on, and I wasn't fussed because I knew it's rocking around next year, you know? And then on my Switch, I have currency saved for this event that I'm now... This is what made me leave Elder Scrolls, right? They changed something so drastically that I was like, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm just not going to do it. So even though I've saved currency for this on some other characters, I'm probably just not going to spend it. I'm probably just going to get feats and walk away. Come on, DC, please. Please stop doing this to us. One, we're not stupid. We can see this is not a sale. We can see what you're doing. And two, they had a really good formula going that kept us playing. Like, I looked forward to the events. I thought they were fun. I don't think this one is fun. I am not looking forward to playing it, but we're going to go and do it anyway. So let's speak to Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Mxyzptlk, wishing you greetings and salutations.
Thank you.
You've outsmarted me for the last time, so here's the rules.
Okay.
I say my name backwards, I go away for a short time. You collect all the golden coins from me fifth-dimensional pots of gold, and I go away for a year. Sound fair? It does to me.
Only a year. Okay, goodbye, sir. All right, we're going to go through this teleporter. Oh, wait, no. Guys, let's look at the vendor. I'm wondering, that wasn't a question mark. Have I actually run this with this character? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did?
Yes, you absolutely did.
I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll find out. But let's just look at the items that we have received for this year. So we have an inverted Celtic triquetra? Is it triquetra emblem? I'm not sure. But I don't know if we can see it very well, but it's a triangle piece on her chest there. I'm not really a big fan of the emblems. I tend to only use them if I'm needing them for iconics, so most likely I won't even touch that. Celtic knot cape. I do realize I have a Chroma on, but doesn't it look pretty with the Chroma on? We've got the Celtic knot slimline pants. Can't even see them on this character. Celtic knot chest piece, which I don't mind the galaxy on that, but I just wanted to point out the fact that what we are receiving is 3 style items, 1 emblem, I guess that technically counts as a style item, and so does the Chroma, but 3 clothing items, armor pieces, then the emblem, and then the clover-clad Chroma pack, which is this one here. We can't view that on my character at the moment, but not a furniture piece in sight. None of these things are really leaping out to me. I think the only I did watch Multiverse's breakdown of the items that we're receiving because he had the ability to show us them, and I think that the one that I actually liked was on here. So is this event one? The Emerald Pride Sequin Chroma. So that one I didn't mind.
No, you have expertly mixed them up, which I mean, if you had to be an expert at something, not one of us is surprised that you're an expert at mixing things up. But you were talking about the one from the vendor.
But at the same time, I wouldn't go out of my way to get these things. I will do it for video so you guys can see what it is, but I don't care. I don't like it that much. I really have no interest in any of these items. I don't know if other people will feel the same, and fair enough if people do like them, but for me, personally, not my favorite. So I'm just going to quickly take off my Chroma and my boots so that we can look at those style items. Okay, so let's look at those again. We've got the Celtic knot back piece. So you can see the pattern down the middle much better now. My colors are currently black, then purple, then pink, so you can see where all those colors drop. I will never use this cape. Just in general, I dislike capes. I think they're kind of silly. I use them on my Iconics, but as far as practicality goes, I don't think they have anything practical about them, so I tend not to use them very much because I think they're just a little bit silly. No capes. No capes. Then we'll try the trousers. See, I'm not... They've got like a pattern down the side. It's a little difficult to see. You guys will probably see it better. Usually the recording looks better than what I can see on my screen, but you can see the pattern down the side. I won't use those at all. And then we've got the chest piece with the pattern across the chest. It's okay. It does seem a little bit familiar to me. I'm wondering if they've grabbed other items, which I mean makes sense if you're trying to create something new but you want to do it quickly. Grab other items and use the basic formula of that and then adjust it slightly to work. Because this does seem like something familiar to me, something more techy. But, you know, some people may like it. The pattern's not bad or anything like that. It's just not something that I'm interested in personally. I think it's a niche group who's probably going to be interested in this, but it's not shocking or anything. But I'm disappointed. The prices on these I don't like. The fact that they think we're silly and won't realize that that's actually not a discount is kind of insulting. And I definitely won't use the emblem at all. I won't use this either. I won't use the Chroma pack. So the only one I might use is the one from the event thing. And even then, if it wasn't for the sake of making sure I can show you guys everything, I wouldn't be getting it. I don't care. So, you know, that I completely understand where Achikah is coming from in her reaction to this event. I get it. I absolutely get it. And, but you must, please come back. Please don't leave forever, because we love you. Okay. All right, let's head to Metropolis. This also is something I hate, okay? I'm going to be ranting a lot in this video, I feel like. And I do know that there are some people who apparently watch my content and tap on all of my timestamps that say rambling, because I do it so often. So this is a good one for you guys. All right, so this is where we come out. We don't come out at the statue any longer. I have no idea why we come out here, but there's nothing here. There's not a vendor. There's not a mission. We just randomly come out at this location with no purpose. Why am I here? All right, let's go to the journal. I do actually know where to run, so I'll show you guys where to run. Okay, so I've only got Fool and his gold activated. I don't know if that means I don't have the other missions. I may not have them, which is fine. We're going to run a Fool and his gold with this character, and if I need to swap to a character that definitely hasn't played this content, we will do so. But, so when you do come up here, if you don't know where to go because of all the crazy tabs, just turn the opposite direction so that this balloon arch is behind you. Okay? Head slightly to the left and run straight. Like, you just run straight down here, eventually you'll get to the Superman statue, or close enough to it. It's slightly not straight, but once you get to the park, hopefully it's familiar enough for most of us that you'll be able to see exactly where you are. But I do think that this is really stupid. Why on earth are we spawning there? There's nothing there. There's not even a vendor. There's literally nothing! What is the point? You know what the point is? To make this go longer. Like, this is meant to take us forever, right? No, there's no way I've done it, because I would have collected these exclamations along the way, which I'm not going to do now. We don't need to waste your time with that, okay? We waste my time, not yours. But...
how dare you? That is so rude of you. I think we all know whose time gets wasted here.
It's technically still my time, even if it's your time, because we're the same person, okay?
That is so insulting.
Okay, so this is the park that should be familiar to everybody. Superman is just over here, so this is where you would go to collect a mission. It looks like I have done this, to be honest, because it hasn't come up, right? Oh, no, Swift event in this. So...
After I turned that statue to
let's just
pudding
check.
During our last encounter,
I don't think I have this
Superman
mission.
requested the replacement version use rebar to
No,
spell
we don't.
out your
Okay.
Mxyzptlk. Wait, no, not again.
I will come back through with another character. I'm really sorry, guys. I thought I hadn't played this character through this. I'm clearly mistaken. Once you've finished at Superman, where you front in, you go across the water and head in this direction. So you want Superman to be at kind of an angle, facing kind of away from you, okay? Just in case anyone doesn't know where they are. And this is the direction you want to head to be able to go to the swift movement. In fact, I should probably highlight it, right? You should have the swift movement in here, right here. Swift movement? Swift, yeah. Planet Swift Movement Race. Yeah. Should have that so you know where to go also. But, yeah, I really don't understand their justification for the spawn location. And also, when we do these coins, we now have to get 49 of them. Why the increase? I don't understand. So here's Mr. Mxyzptlk.
Hey, you can't rename yourself Pipsism. It's a DC protected name. Oh, crackers, I said it.
Now you have to disappear. It's alright, we'll get the pots. He can disappear. Disappear from a year. I speak English. From a year, for a year. Jeez, having a day. I have a day every day. Let's be honest. I stumble over my words quite frequently. I think you guys are used to it by now. But they've increased these pot collections to 49. Why? Why are we doing 49? I don't understand. It just makes everything last longer. I'm the kind of person who used to try and run through this with multiple characters. Not this time. I don't really care so much this time. But why are you increasing this? They've increased the price. They've increased how long this takes. Everything they've done is something that's rubbing me up the wrong way. Like, I really don't like it. I completely understand people's reaction to this. It's annoying. So for anyone who doesn't know what's going on with the pots, you need to shoot them and collect as many of the coins from them as you can. If you do it nice and sweet, you'll get 8 each time, which means that this takes forever because we now have to get 49 of them. Every time you do a pot, there will be a different little sequence that you have to do to make sure that you get it. Oh, do I have this completed? I don't know. But you are not mugging anyone on my watch. Oh, I have done a couple. There we go. You want to watch out for the white dots on your mini-map. They're going to be around. Also, if you have it highlighted in your journal, you'll have a red zone, which makes it a lot easier as well for you guys so that you know where to go. I've done it enough times I don't really need it. But every time you do one of these pots, the mission changes around to something a little bit different. So that first one was that every time I activated, I had to go and talk to Mr. Mxyzptlk. Oh, same again. We have to chat to him, otherwise I think he knocks us on our butts, which is not very nice, especially because my character has a tail. She doesn't want to get her tail injured, you know? That actually reminds me of the D&D section I just did. The way that I was introduced to one of the other characters is she accidentally stood on my tail, because my character has a tail. So nice of her, right? You know, that was my sister. She's hilarious. Yes, I see that. So if you do get that one in particular, best way is to stand right next to him and make sure you activate him before you collect your coins each time. Makes it a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, and then you don't get knocked on your butt, you know? So you'll get 1, then 2, then 2, then 3, I believe. So we do this 4 times.
This ain't a bullion buffet. You want them, you gotta work.
Oh, and this one is green, the Fool's Gold. Oh, it didn't work? I might miss this one. Yep, missed it. So this one's Fool's Gold. Every time they pop, there will be 1 green one. If you collect that one, it takes extra time, so it will waste your time. And it will also flick your character up into the air. So we'll do it so you can see.
Psych!
Knock you back like this. You can break out of it, so it doesn't really make a big impact unless the rest of the gold rolls quite far away. So if it does roll quite far away, that can inhibit you from being able to get one of them. I have already missed one, I can see, so
Hey,
that was earlier.
ATM is now closed for business.
Okie dokie, sir. We've got a bucket over here. We'll grab that. I think because I've been chatting, I have actually lost track of exactly where I am. But that's fine, I'll find it. Oh, I know where the bridge is. This one! Mini... Okay, mini leprechauns will appear. They will try to break you out of being able to do what you need to do. It is one that you kind of need to be a little bit careful because what you want to do is shoot those or attack those if you can't shoot to make sure that they don't knock you on your butt before you're able to get the coin. But sometimes my character will aim for the pot instead of the little enemy, so just watch out for that because if it activates the pot too many times, you'll just end up with heaps of gold, heaps of enemies, and it'll get kind of pointless trying to collect them all because the leprechauns are going to be everywhere. And also, you'll have too many coins with a timer and won't be able to get them. I think I might... Will I miss this? Oh, no, I'm getting it. I thought I was going to miss that last one, but I didn't. Nice. All right, we've got one over here. One of the reasons I chose to do this video on the EU server is also because I know there's not as many people running the content. You can see I've had no problem being able to get to the pots. I've also had no one coming across and shooting them randomly so that no one can collect them. This is the best server for me to get them done on, if I'm honest, because when I play on the Switch, I have a massive lag issue, and this sometimes doesn't spawn, I can't see them, I have to wait, or I shoot them and I can't see the coins. Like, there's a big, huge problem on the Switch. On Xbox, there are some random people currently running around just randomly shooting people's pots so that they can't get all of them, and it takes forever. I don't mind people having a bit of fun, but honestly, it just takes too long. So I thought, that's not good for a video. You guys will be sitting here forever, especially because we now need 49. 49 of them, guys. Ugh. Anyway, On this US server, lots of people are running it, which is really good. You can kind of get into a group with other people and get it done. But by the same token, because so many people are running it, if you're not in a group with other people trying to get it done, you're going to have the issue of other people collecting them before you, and you can't get to them fast enough. So that's a little bit of the issue on the US server. It's only a little one. It really doesn't inhibit me too much, but I just thought this was a little bit smoother. There you go. I must have known because I must have played it on here, but I didn't think I played it with this character. So this one has giant rocks land on your head and knock you back, which is very similar to some of the other ones. I mean, the little tiny leprechauns knock you back, and the green fool's gold also knocks you back. If you do put your block on and you're kind of close to it, you can kind of avoid it, but once it's over your head, that's it. There we go. I missed another. You go get a real job, Mr. Mxyzptlk. I don't know. It's the closest I can get to saying his name. But we're on 46, so this looks like the last one. Do you see what I mean about how long this is? This is so long. I am not a fan. I don't understand. I do. This the problem is. I do understand why they did it. They wanted to force us to play for longer, right? That's what they're doing here. But what they're doing is also pissing off the players. Like, I'm annoyed. It takes a lot for me to get upset. Like, it's kind of hard to ruffle my feathers, but this is ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. All right, so I am super speed, obviously, so this is the race that I'm going to be doing. I have done it last year, which is why I thought I hadn't done it this year, but maybe I did do it this year. And we'll just go through. It's not too hard to get platinum on this, and running it is kind of fun. You just have to really, the main thing I have to watch out for on this is the bubbles that you see at the end here of the rainbow. See those? They make my character pause and get stuck in place. They're really annoying. So try your hardest not to hit those. Hopefully Future Laura can grab a better picture of them in maybe slow motion. Future Laura, slow motion!
Do I tell you how to do your job? Actually, never mind.
So that everyone is able to see them a little better. That's what you kind of want to avoid when you're doing the super speed version. Oh, that was bad. Because they really do, like, slow you quite a bit down. But I will say it's not that hard to get platinum in these races. I think that's kind of fair enough, because honestly, these are a little bit dependent on what's happening around you, and if other players are going to try and stop people from being able to complete these races, it should be a little bit easier for people to get, because if people keep stopping that person over and over again, they're never going to get it, and see, those, avoid those, yeah, see, that's what happens. My character gets stuck. It's very, very annoying. And I will say it doesn't slow you down heaps. You can actually catch both of those ones and still get through this with no issue and still get platinum. But yeah, there are occasions where people do troll other people and block other people from being able to complete it. Though I will say this year, that's not really happening with the race. It's happening with the pots for sure, but the race, I think people just don't care as much as they used to. Which is kind of good for people who are trying to complete it, because, you know, not having a troll inhibit your ability to complete the race is nice. But yeah, I don't know. This event is just sad, and I'm sad about what's happening with this game. I didn't think the game was going to last forever, right? I didn't think that was a thing. But I did think it wasn't finishing right now. And seeing the decline of it increase so quickly has been really disappointing, because I absolutely love this game. I have so much fun with it. I love playing with you guys. I just think it's a really fun way to play. And the environment and the way that my character moves is so nice. The character creation and the ability to customize is so beautiful. But it seems like it's having a bit of a downfall. And I don't know how long it will take for this game to be gone, but I do have concerns that it's going to happen sooner than I thought now, because the things they're doing are clearly money-grubbing things, or trying to force people to play longer, because I think there's something there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Take what I say with a grain of salt, because I can't source exactly where I heard this. It might have been from Multiverse, but I'm not sure. That there has been complaints from, I think, the stockholders of this game to the developers saying they're not playing long enough, and they're trying to force us to play longer. The thing is, by doing this, what they've done is decrease how many characters I play in this game. They haven't actually increased my gameplay, they've decreased it, because now I only play one. I used to play multiple characters through stuff, and now I don't. So I've collected on that. I'm pretty sure we don't get a reward for that. It's just something to complete. Get your emblem when you've completed it, get the feat completed.
Also, once you have completed that race to platinum, you don't ever need to run it again. So when the mission comes up in your journal, what it actually says is to find the Swift race. It doesn't actually say you need to run it. So the second you get to the Swift race beginning circle, that mission will complete. You don't get any currency for it or anything like that, so you only really have to run this through once to get platinum, and then never run it again.
Now, this says we need to return to the House of Legends, which I believe we did not have to do last year, but I think that's linked specifically to this event that we're doing from the event tab, whereby we have to complete it by collecting it each time to ensure that we get the progression increase on that. So hopefully that's the only reason we're doing it, and it's not also because it's keeping us in the game for longer. But I do suspect that the changes that they've put in this particular event are, 1, to force us to play longer, and 2, try to get money out of us. And I don't appreciate it.
You actually found them. Even when I change the rules, I still lose. Well, you haven't found enough. Find some more.
I mean, I will always find more gold, but it will be tomorrow. I don't care today, okay?
Maybe now he will leave. If Superman can't force him out of this dimension, no one can.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go across to the event tab. You'll be able to see that the progression has gone through. I will say there is the option also to do a load-in for it, so you can see you can do the one who waits if you'd rather, which is a casual alert, so that's not too hard to complete as long as you find other people who are running it. If the only thing you're interested in getting done is the event, you can do that, but I will say you do get some of the currency for completing that also. I can't remember how many. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Is it in on duty? Oh, on duty's over here now. I still go to the wrong section because I'm used to on duty being further down. Ah! Okay, so is there event here? Stable light? No, none of these are the event. Maybe in custom play it'll have it on the left. Legends, no it doesn't. So I did receive currency for completing the alert when I tried that, and I can't remember exactly how much it was, but we can queue up for it now and see if we can get in. Problem is on the EU server it's not quite as popular as it is on US, but we will try. So if we go into the event tab, you can even do it this way if you don't know where to look in your on duty. Head over there and highlight it, go to damage or whatever role it is that you play, and then jump into play and it will queue you up for it. Oh, we're getting in straight away. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. You guys will be able to see. So yeah, you will get currency for completing that as well, but I don't know how to feel about this, guys. I don't mind having the older content put in for the event thing. I think the whole event thing is something I'm just not a big fan of, because we had a way to play, right? We would play through the content, we get our currency, we go to the vendor, and we purchase the things that we would like as our reward. This is forcing us to play this particular content over and over again so that we can get this one reward, or rather, it is 3 items, but there's only one there that I really care about, which is the coins. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. It feels like they're trying to force a change in the game to make us play longer hours, right? And we're not stupid. We understand and can see what you're doing and why you're doing it, but I don't know why they can't see that the long-term repercussions of this behavior is something that's going to kill the game. I will say maybe they do see that and they don't care. If that's the case, I mean, they may only need to earn up to a particular point for whatever other games this money is going into, because clearly it's not going into this game.
I sense the mind of Mr.
In my opinion.
Mxyzptlk, in distress, and a mind that's not real anymore. It's an ambush.
Sorry to butt in, but someone's trying to hack your League Hall's defenses. I hope you don't mind me doing my best
Pretty
to keep
League Hall,
them out.
guys. Very nice. We've got lots of Thanagar.
Oh man, Batman Who Laughs wanted to get captured and imprisoned here.
I love
It's part of
kicking
his
those.
plan.
They're so
Stay
silly.
frosty. I'll do what I can to help.
Say Frosty. Let's go. Oh, someone, so the name I really love, Supersonic Teenage Warhead is here, so awesome. We've got Zephyra Pyra, which sounds cool, but then Echo, cool, very cool. Kind of want to see if Teenage Warhead looks like Teenage Warhead.
Mind versus machine. I have an advantage.
There is nothing left of who you used to be.
Oh yeah, they
Just
look
a ship
great.
of broken AI. I am sorry.
The use of
friend,
that skin with the
but we
mask
must
piece is
finish
really
the job.
good.
My programming will protect me.
I love it. Okay, let's go. I actually queued into this by accident with my best friend. We were trying to complete Omni, and someone else was obviously queuing this one because they wanted to do the event. So I ended up in it by mistake. But, well, not mistake. I didn't really care which one I ended up in. But, yeah, I wasn't aiming for it specifically. And then the currency popped, and I was like, that must be the one who waits. And then I looked it up, and yeah, the one who waits is what I ended up doing. So that was good, because I was able to find out that the currency will definitely occur. There we go. We've got some really good damages in here, I can tell, because they're kicking butt way faster than I am, which is understandable. My character's not 100% built, but on EU, I have built her up a little bit more than on the US server, because obviously this is where I started, you know? This is where I played from the start, because I am Australian, so my character's on here. I have artifacts that are fully leveled on here. I think only one, but, you know, this is where I started. For the PlayStation. I actually started on Switch, then Xbox, then here, but I will say I created characters on the EU server at the same time as I started playing on the Switch. I just didn't play through them. I play through them now, but yeah, not as consistently as I would like, because I've just been really busy.
John Stewart?
I believe it was a third-party company.
I feel like I'm absolutely useless in here. Oh my goodness, look at the little tunnels!
Wait, was that a joke?
Very nice league hole, guys. I don't know whose it is, but it's beautiful. I love the Hawk Girl statues everywhere, too. Oh, it's so nice. I do feel like we're destroying it quite thoroughly, though. Here we go. Yeah, so after this, I'm going to have to jump across to one of my other characters, so that...
In good time,
So that... Oh.
Perpetua's looking to replace Lexi, and I see some trophies that just might impress her. You think to...
I don't look like I belong. I'm like a butterfly standing next to heroes.
Machine. Some privacy.
But my character's so pretty! I love her. Yeah, but I will definitely swap to another character and we will be able to see... Why is this going so fast? Someone must be insanely built up.
Perpetua will want to know all about their little plans and appreciate how much I've just delayed them. Imps really hate being caged, don't you know?
Yeah, sure.
We need to hurry. Can you still open the way?
You try to pull a trick on me? I shall pull a trick on you.
The amount of people who don't know how to do this one is kind of funny. So you've got to make sure when he's asking you to do the poses, that you do the right pose. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but it's easier. And also the turret one, people tend to get that wrong as well. They try to get them all instead of the Dolrai amount. Dolrai? Die roll amount, oh my goodness. So, yeah, when the die rolls, you need to make sure that you, okay, hang on. Which pose are you doing, buddy? Did I not see it? I missed it. Yeah, my bad. That's what happened to me last time, too. I had my camera angled incorrectly and people in front, so I couldn't see the pose. Okay, we're doing the scared of something. I got it. Circle, we're scared, apparently.
Passage to the 6th dimension.
Yay! Yeah, that was my fault last time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, but we need to go through and do that mission with Mxyzptlk where we go and do the explore. So I'm going to make sure I swap to a character so we can do that also. We've got the dancing one, which is square. Yay! So for anyone who doesn't know, the symbol that you're supposed to copy comes up above his head. Okay, so you'll see a pose, and then you need to do the pose yourself also.
Guess we have to roll the dice.
We need your
Yep,
help
there we go.
to
You guys
oppose
roll.
Perpetua.
What do we get?
Which one do we choose?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So don't do the last one. If you get a die roll of 5, you do 5, guys, okay? Then you wait. Then you can destroy it after.
Let's pick up the pace.
Yay! Okay, there we go. Next. This is actually really simple if you know the mechanic, but the mechanic isn't very obvious to some people, I think. What did we get? I didn't see it come up on my screen. It's alright, the other guys are getting it. Was it 5 again? Oh, there we go. I'm trusting them because I think it popped on my screen, but I didn't see it come up. I must have been distracted. That does happen. There we go. I feel like this is going way, way fast. Someone is kicking butt really, really effectively. Oh, the balls. When I played this on the Switch, I couldn't see a single ball. Like, I'm just getting hit all over the place. They didn't spawn. We couldn't see them. They're obviously hitting us, but we couldn't see. Or rather, they did spawn. They didn't render. Paya got it. Well done, Paya! I'm trying, but the balls are just everywhere. We need more presents. Okay, there we go. No more? There's one. Please tell me we're done. Okay. Ah! I don't mind playing this one again. It's kind of fun.
We are sorry to have overwhelmed you, but our need is great.
There's fair. What do you want?
The door to the 6th dimension.
As you wish. I'll open the way.
Hello, 6th dimension Superman. Doesn't he look great? He looks so good. I love this style.
Oh. We'll see you on the other side.
So who was that kicking butt? Oh, wrong button. Ah, the buttons are in the wrong place. I keep forgetting that. This one. There we go. Echo! Echo kicking all the butts. Very nice job. I'm going to grab the exclamations before we leave. But you could see that I did receive currency for completing this.
Builders of the multiverse hail from the 6th dimension. They reform there whenever they are defeated.
Good to know. No, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. There it is. I feel bad destroying people's stuff.
They don't realize. If I am in a cage, it's because I wanted to be in it.
Oh.
It certainly can't hold.
Oh, well then I'm very, very sorry that we released you from the cage. There's one.
This AI was initially based on cyborg technology, but it adapted to keep the subject safe.
Okay.
Subject wants to be safe. Subject will always be safe.
Oh, okay. I feel like there's more to that, but just fine.
Dark Knights, we will be the wielders of power beyond
Batman
imagination. We will be given the power to rewrite the world as we see fit.
Yay, I guess. I don't know. Good for you. Might be a little
Hiding
delusional.
my thoughts from Martian Manhunter is easy.
Oh.
All I do is think about the fires I set at the end of time. Poor vanishing point.
Found you!
Tactical confrontation necessary. Threat level 0.
Space looks so
Batman
cool.
always
Base
wins.
recall. Oh. Look at the screens! Oh, so nice. That looks great, guys. Whoever has this leak hall, very, very cool styling. I suspect that I can't find the last briefing in here because it is not in here, but I could be wrong. That has happened before. Okay, let's head back out. Oh, need to go to the teleporter? Fine. We can go that way. That's fine. I thought I could just do leave instance. Clearly, I was mistaken. Return to the last location. Thank you, I will. Then we will swap characters, and we're going to go across and do the explore with Mxyzptlk. Mxyzptlk. I don't know. But that's the best I can do.
As soon as you are ready, join me in the 6th dimension to ask the World Forger to help prevent Perpetua's doom.
Okay, thank you, Martian Manhunter. So, we will have a look at our increase altogether for the currency on all of that we just did. We started out with 96 today, we're now on 108, so we've gained 12, which is, I mean, it's a good amount, but it took ages. Like, it took ages. I'm going to swap my character over so that we can do one who needs to do the explore with Mxyzptlk. I will swap to my villain and see if I haven't done it with her. I really didn't think I'd done it, but clearly I have. I clearly have. You know? We could see what I did. Doesn't my villain look cute? She's pretty. I really wanted to see the sea changed skin on her. I love that skin. I'm using it on my Black Lantern character that I created on my live to make her look like her skin is decaying, and it's working so well. And then Tiny Lilith, thank you Tiny Lilith, gave me a chest piece that's Death's Vest so that she has an exposed heart. I haven't got the chroma I want for it yet because I want the heart to look wet. But it's looking so good. Like, it's looking so good. I'm having a great time with that. All right, here we go.
Calculator here.
Hi, calculator.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, but
Okay.
Metropolis has been overrun by leprechauns.
Oh.
Or rather, by a fifth-dimensional being known as Mr. Mxyzptlk. He set up
Mxyzptlk.
shop and we
I don't know if I'm
cannot
gonna
get him
remember
to
that.
leave. Maybe you'll have better luck.
All right, Mixie, let's have a conversation. This one has a question mark. That's better.
Mxyzptlk wishing you greetings and salutations.
Thank you. Greatly appreciate
You
it.
outsmarted me for
Can't
the
do the
last
words well.
time, so here's the rules. I say my name backwards.
We already know the rules. We listened earlier, but I feel bad cutting someone off. So hang on, we'll just wait a second.
Fifth-dimensional pots of gold, and I go away for a year.
Sounds great.
Fair?
Bye. I cut him off anyway. He was long-winded. He took too long to talk, you know? And we have heard it already today. Also, he's the bad guy. I'm playing a villain, though. So shouldn't we be on the same team? I should be like, yes, fill the city with leprechauns. No, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Once again, we're back at this stupid location that exists for nothing. So annoyed by that. Okay, so then in the journal, I should have explore. Here we go. So this is the one we want to do. So we will head over to Superman. I love my characters. It's been such a long time since I did a video where I'm playing with my characters on EU. I love them. I have plans to go live on the EU server as well. My next live will definitely be US server because we're going to play through villains. But then the one after that, my plan is to do EU server. So anyone who plays on the EU server who wants to join me, that would be fun. I'm having such a great time going live with you guys, honestly. You guys are so much fun. It's great. I didn't collect the exclamations on this one either. What was I doing when I ran the content with my last character? She didn't collect them. I must have been in a hurry. I really didn't think I ran it. I'm so confused. I must have. You know, I must have. All right, let's head over to the statue. Hello, Mxyzptlk. Mxyzptlk?
After I turned
Pixelix.
that
I don't know.
statue to pudding during our last encounter, Superman requested the replacement version use rebar to spell out Kiltitsism. Wait,
Oh.
no, not again.
That's gonna get really annoying, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. All right, let's head over to the next one. I wonder if I've done the race on this character last year. I don't know. I don't remember what I played last year on the EU server because I only just recently started playing on PlayStation again. And it was mostly on the EU server, on the US server to start because I go live with a multiverse and that's US server. So I created an account to be able to do that. Hello!
What do you mean the profanity filter catches Kiltitsism? Hey, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay, it's boring now. So this guy that I keep collecting over here is not part of the mission that I'm doing. It is a feat. So if we go into deeds over here and we look at the event, just because I realized I didn't explain that very well. I didn't explain it at all, let's be honest. I didn't say anything. So here we can see a bunch of different feats that we need to do. I will just check if it's one that I have done on another character, because I think I have. Maybe not, unless it's just this one here. Complete the swift movement. No, so I've done that, obviously. Let me just find it. This one here, where's me gold? This one is cite Mr. Mxyzptlk 5 times. Mxyzptlk. Ah, I think I said it. Mxyzptlk. Okay, so that's the first time I've done it with this character. That's great. That means I probably haven't done anything else with this character. But he tends to float here. There are other locations where he does as well, but I often find him here, and I always end up getting my feat completed by doing it there. So I just wait, and every time I go in, but that's the thing. I did it for the whole amount of time. I would do it every single day to be able to get it. I probably won't do that this year. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I go to be able to get that done. Just because he's always there. Or almost always there. Oh, this is one. Okay, so the speakers force your character to dance. Just like this. So you want to break out and destroy those so that you can get your coins. I do like dancing when I choose to do it and not when I'm being forced, okay? I love his voice, but also hate his voice, you know, which I think is the point. Love it because it's accurate, hate it because he's annoying. It's not even his voice, it's the things that he says.
Time is up.
There you go.
Super chump.
Alright, I'm not going to grab all the coins with this character. That's going to take us forever. Let's just keep heading through. But I clearly haven't done it with this character. Which is fine. Well, I got myself quite in a pickle there, didn't I? Let's get out of there. Okay, so then we go Daily Planet, talk to him here. He's going to be really annoying. And say his own name.
The Daily Planet building. Still bottled up, I see.
Yes.
Lois Lane works there. For someone who has such a way with words, you'd think she'd be able to trick me into saying Kiltipsism more often. Dog dingbats!
Yeah, see, that it was funny. Now it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. But I think that's kind of the point with him. He's supposed to be. Alright, we're going to the next location. Now, the currency that you get from this one is quite substantial. I think it was 8. I'm not sure. But we'll go have a look and we'll find out. Hello! Let's talk to him again.
Metropolis City Hall! My old mayoral stomping grounds. I appointed myself mayor once, but got shunted back to the 5th dimension when Citizen Clark Kent proposed the Kiltipsism Act. Wait, no, that shouldn't count.
I mean, he creates his own rules, right? So don't those rules apply to him because of himself? I don't know. Anyway, last one is over here. I'll be glad when it's done because he's annoying me. You know? Do I have that? I don't even have that! Oh my goodness, I've never run this with this character. I don't think. We should check her currency. Maybe we have. In fact, before we complete it, let's check her currency. No! Okay, first time! First gold.
It's the Metropolis Museum of Art.
Still bottled!
I remember once when I improved the pieces.
I love how they're
Superman
like,
actually
look
showed
at
up
this
and pretended
building
like
with the
he
shot,
felt
but it's
it.
actually
But when
just
we were
the
done,
bottle on the
the
outside.
installation spelled out Kiltipsism. I didn't even get a chance to sign my work.
Oh, okay, little man. Alright, let's collect this. Oh, 8 clovers. So we get a substantial amount of currency from that one. It is only weekly, though, and as far as I know, this is only running for 2 weeks, so that means we'll get it twice. Okay, so let's head back to the House of Legends. I completely understand people's reaction to this event. I completely understand people not wanting to run this event. I completely understand Achikah's choice to step away from the game because of what they've done with this event. I hate it. I don't like it. I think I don't know. It's not the event that I don't like. That's the thing. I don't mind this event. This event has always been just a little bit of fun, kind of funny, kind of silly, you know? But I don't like the changes. They have increased things to force us to play longer. They have increased price and told us it's a discount to manipulate us into purchasing things that I don't want them. I think maybe they told us it's a discount so that we'll buy it now because they're going to go up next year. Guess what? I don't care. I don't want to buy your stuff. I don't care. The way they're treating us is like we're stupid, you know? If it wasn't for the fact that I made YouTube videos about this, I would play things less. I say that, but I've honestly had a very, very busy... I'm going to be busy until basically the end of April. There's a lot going on these 2 months, and then if we do end up moving house, I will be busy again. But, yeah, the fact that I'm busy isn't really the deterrent. Even if I wasn't, I don't think I'd care about this. I'm annoyed. Anyway, so hopefully this was informative or helpful or entertaining, but can you guys let me know what you think? I feel like the majority of people that I've seen on YouTube and online in general are feeling the same way as me, even some quite a bit stronger than my reaction to it, which I completely understand, and I'm curious if that's the majority because it seems to be. And it's kind of a deterrent from playing, which is really sad. Anyway, have a good one, guys. I think you'll have a great one if you just don't play DC.